Hey guys, it's me, Luigi Net Game, and welcome back to Doki Literature Club Plus. In the last episode, I have no clue what the fuck I did, because I already forgot. And I tried looking into the video, but I forgot already. Anyways, let's continue. Oh man, I'm the last one here again? Don't worry, I just walked in too. Are you practicing piano again? Yeah. You must have a lot of determination. Starting this club and now picking up piano. Well, maybe not determination, but I guess passion. Remember that the club wouldn't be here if it wasn't for all of you. And I'm super happy that you're all willing to help out for the festival too. I can't wait for the festival. It's gonna be great. Eh? Weren't you complaining about it yesterday, Natsuki? Well, yeah, I'm not talking about our part of the festival. But it's a whole day of school where we get to play and eat all kinds of delicious food. You sound a bit like Sayori also. Monica, do they usually have the fried squid? Squid? That's a pretty specific thing to look forward to. Oh, come on. Are you saying you don't like squid? You, of all people? I didn't say I don't like it. Besides, what do you mean by you of all people? Because it's right in your name. Monica. What? Oh yeah, I also figured out how to hide the text. It's just triangle on my controller. That's not how you say my name at all. All that joke makes no sense in translation. I mean, also, yeah. Never mind. Let's just focus on our own event for now, okay? Fine. Your reactions aren't as funny as Sayori's anyways. Excuse me? Where is Sayori anyway? Oh, there you are. Sayori is sitting at a desk in the corner of the room, looking down at nothing. I walk over to her. Hey Sayori. I wave my hand in front of her face. You're spacing out again. Sorry. Don't mind me. You can go talk to everyone else. Huh? Is everything alright? Of course. Why wouldn't it be? It just feels like you're a little off. Sorry for assuming things. Jeez, you worry too much about me. I'm fine, see? Sayori shows me a big smile. Don't let me distract you from having fun with everyone. Well, alright, if you say so. I worriedly glanced at Sayori before turning back towards everyone else. But the conversation has already disappeared with everyone back at their usual activity. Maybe I should ask Monica if she knows anything about Sayori recently, since they've been preparing for the festival and they must be spending a lot of time together. I timidly approached Monica, who was shuffling through some papers at her desk. Luigi Net, what's up? Hey, this might sound a little strange, but have you noticed anything up with Sayori recently? Anything up with her? In what way do you mean? Maybe I'm reading into this a little too much, but she seems a bit downcast today. Oh, you think so? I can't say I've noticed anything about her. Monica appears across the room at Sayori, who is silently dragging a rubber eraser up and down her own desk. Hold up, did I miss anything by accident? No. Maybe there is something on her mind, but I'm surprised I'm not the one asking you, Luigi Net. You certainly know her a lot better than I do. Yeah, but she's never really like this. She always talks to me about these things that bother her. But this time when I asked her, she was really dismissive. sorry, I know it's not your problem. I just wanted to ask if you knew anything, so I'll drop it now. No. It's important to me too. I mean, I'm also friends with her. And I also care about the well-being of my club members, you know? Well, I'll try talking to her myself. Are you sure about that? She seemed like she wanted to be left alone. Are you sure? Maybe she just has a hard time bringing up with someone, the person of interest. Person of interest? What do you mean by that? I'm saying that maybe the thing on her mind is you, Luigi, man. What? I know this is like a kind of a dating sim, a psychological horror game, but I know that, but kind of, I find that kind of some difficult to hard to relieve kind of like IRL stuff, and I'd rather not talk about that. Me? How on earth would you come to that conclusion? Well, I probably shouldn't say this too much, but Sayori talks about you more than anything else, you know? She's been so much happier ever since she joined the club. It's like an extra light was turned on inside her head. What? No way. Sayori's always like that. She's always been full of sunshine. It's not any different now than it always has been. You're so funny, Luigi Net. Have you thought out that that maybe you always seen her as so cheerful? Because that's just how she is when she's around you? I said too much. I'm sorry, what do I know anyway? I didn't mean to jump to conclusions, so you should just forget about what I just said. Oh god, I feel like a burp coming up, but it's just not coming out. I'll try to talk to her, so try not to think about it for now. Alright. Monica smiles meaningfully. I know she said said to forget about it, but I already know that I won't be able to get her words out of my head. Monica stands up from her desk and walks across the room to where Sayori is sitting. I watch her kneel down next to Sayori and gently talks to her, but she keeps her voice so quiet that I can't hear from here. I sigh and sit myself down. I know Sayori told me not to worry about her and to have fun with everyone else, but that's impossible to do when she's behaving like this. Exactly how much do I know about her that I'm letting this weight me down so much? Now it feels like I'm the one behaving out of the ordinary, but there's nothing I can do besides wait for Monica. Okay, everyone. After some time passed, Monica calls out the club. Why don't we share our poems now? Before I know it, everything is back to normal. Everyone goes to retrieve their poems, and I do the same. I make eye contact with Monica, and she smiles at me. I wonder what she was talking about with Sayori. Oh, what? I can also hide it with a square? Oh, that's neat. So square and triangle can hide the text. Of course I have to go with Sayori, because I need to see what's up with her. This is your best one so far. It's really nice, Luigi. Thanks. Sayori, you've been a little quiet today. Is everything alright? Of course. Everything is fine. Maybe I'm just a little tired today. Do you want to nap or something? No, that's silly. Don't worry about me, okay? I only want to see you smile. I only want to see smiles on your face. Well, alright. Hey, Luigi, I'm still a little surprised. I really thought that you would try putting your poems like the way Yuri does. Or even Natsuki. But in the end, yeah, I guess you're the one who likes this one the most. Why? You don't want to get closer with everyone else? Wait. Of course I do. Oh, this is getting a bit sad. Oh god. But that doesn't mean I need to try so hard to impress them. I still understand you the most, Sayori. I know you had to, I know you have to sometimes put up with me, and I had to sometimes put up with you. So we have a wavelength or something. Sorry, I felt a cough coming up. And this is how the poem came out. Sometimes it feels like you're the only exciting thing in my life. So sometimes it's just easier to write when thinking about you. Sayori? No. Is she crying? Oh my gosh, she's crying. This is good. Luigi Net, I don't deserve this. You're too nice to me. Why are you doing this? Sayori has trouble keeping her voice steady all of a sudden. If you had fun with everyone else instead, this would be so much easier. Sayori. I glance around the room to make sure nobody has noticed this. Sayori. I've probably never said this before, but I don't understand what you're feeling right now. Tell me what will cheer you up. Sayori shakes her head. She sniffles and keeps shaking her head. Finally, she gathers herself and puts on a smile. It's nothing, Luigi. It's just a little rain cloud. I'm sorry you had to see that. I promise it won't happen again. Just smile from everyone, okay? That's all that matters. Go play with everyone else. I'm gonna go home a little bit early today. Sayori, tell Monica I wasn't feeling well, okay? I'll see you tomorrow. Before I can say anything else, Sayori carefully walks out of the classroom, humming to herself. Boy, why do you want to share poems still? If you're why does my character in game still want to share poems, even though basically I'm my best friend, I guess you could say, in the game just left. Boy. Okay, I'm gonna share with Monica, 'cause why not? Hi, Luigi Net. Have you thought about what you want to submit to perform for the festival? Well, being in this club is one thing, but performing in front of a bunch of people, I'll have to give it some more thought. Okay, no pressure. But whatever you do, I'm sure it'll turn out great. It would also make me happy to see. Anyways, let's take a look at today's poem. Sure. I let Monica take the poem I'm holding in my hand. It's kind of funny. How so? No, not the poem. I mean, it's funny how your poems and Sayori's poems have been getting more and more similar to each other every day. I'm surprised you're so cynic with her. Then again, you've been spending a lot of time together lately, haven't you? I guess you could say that. Although, we kind of grew up as best friends, I haven't been seen as much of her this past year. But since I joined the club, we've been spending a lot of time together again. I see. That reminds me, about how Sayori's been a little bit off today. Yeah, did she tell you something? Well, Luigi Net, you have been flirting with her, have you? Of course not! I've been treating her like I always do. Alright, just making sure. I know how much you care about her. It would be terrible if something bad happened to her, so keep an eye on her. Sayori's been acting so much happier ever since you joined the club. What could have happened all of a sudden? Wait, was that Monica talking, just to make sure? Yup. I go just ... Well, never mind. This really isn't the time to be talking about that. Anyway, I'll share my poem with you now. Alright? That's right, I didn't get to see Sayori's poem because she left. Now that I think about it. I'm still feeling bad for Sayori right now. Alright. The lady who knows everything. An old tale tells of an old lady who wanders Earth. The lady who knows everything. A beautiful lady who has found every answer, all meaning, all purpose, and all that was ever sought. And here I am, a feather, lost beneath the sky, victim of the current of the wind. Day after day I search with little hope, knowing legends don't exist. But when all has failed me, when all others have turned away, the legend that all that remains, the last dim star glimmering in the twilight sky, until one day the wind ceases to blow. I fall, and I fall, and fall, and fall even more, gentle as a feather, a dry quill expressionless. But a hand catches me between the thumbs and forefinger, the hand of a beautiful lady. I look at her eyes and find no end to her gaze. The lady who knows everything knows what I'm thinking. Before I can speak, she responds in hollow voice. I have found every answer, all of which amount to notifying there is no meaning, there is no purpose, and we seek only the impossible. I'm not your legend. Your legend does not exist. And with a breath, she blows me back afloat, and I pick up a gust of wind. Whew! Oh God, I need a breather. It's kind of hard to go with these voice impressions most of the time. You know, I feel like learning and looking for answers are the sorts of things that give life meaning. Wait, is that what she said? Yep. Not to get too psychological or anything, but it was kind of on my mind, so what I wrote about. I see. I never really put much thought into it. In a way, it's almost paradoxical. I believe that's how you say that word, or I don't know. Because if we had all answers, wouldn't the world start to lose its meaning? You know, there's one thing I noticed. It seems like everyone in the club prefers writing about things that are more sad than happy. Are you surprised? I mean, if everything was okay, we wouldn't really have anything to write about, would we? Humans aren't two-dimensional creatures. Well, that's what you are. Cause I'm actually 3D. Or you could say that. I don't know. I think you know that better than anyone. You mean one-dimensional? Ah, yeah, that. I'm kinda starting to get confused. I'm not that smart, okay? I'll just admit that right now. I'm not that smart. Like, before going into this game, I had no idea what the hell literature was. I don't even know we talked about that in school. I'm not sure. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Are you ever too shy to share your writings because you're afraid it's not that good? It can really disheartening to get lukewarm response to something you put so much into. But if you find other people who enjoy writing, then sharing becomes a lot easier, because instead of just telling you that your writing is good or okay or bad, they'll want to focus more on everything that went into it and the things you can work on. It's much more encouraging that way now, and it will make you want to continue improving. It's almost like having your own little literature club, don't you think? That's my advice for today. Thank you. Thanks for listening. And I guess we can go with not. I'll say Natsuki for last, because why not? Yuri doesn't look too enthusiastic. Why can't I say it out loud? But when I say it in my head, I can say it. About spending time with me. I guess if she changes her mind, she'll come to me. But I should leave her be for now. I might start doing the other routes after this video. Who knows? Because so I don't miss anything out as I'm going through the Sayori route right now. Okay, let's go with Natsuki. This one's alright. Alright. Well, yeah, about as good as yesterday's anyway. I see what you're going for, but it's just not really my style. I mean, that's fine. I'm mostly just glad that you're trying a little bit. Well, of course I am at least trying. Why are you so emotionally invested in my poems anyway? Isn't that more of a compliment to me? Wait, what? Oh. Okay. Eh? No, gross! It's not like I care. It's just that one of us in this club has to make sure you're not slacking off. Really? Well, what if you ended up just scaring me away? It's not like you would actually do that. Yeah, you're right. It's kind of fun to hang out here, even if I have to put up with you. Wait. Oh no, you fucked up in-game me. Natsuki elbows. Wait. Natsuki elbows connects with my stomach. Oh, maybe I won't mind scaring you away after all. I was just joking. Oh, I know. Oh god, don't worry, I was too. How the hell do you call that a joke? That seriously hurt. Well, maybe it was funny to her. I guess that's kind of the point. I should really just watch my mouth around Natsuki. Anyway, Natsuki holds her poem out to me like nothing ever happened. I'll be your beach. Your mind is so full of trouble and fear that diminish your wonders over the years. But today, I have a special place, a beach for us to go. A shore reaching beyond your sight. A sea that sparkles with brilliant light. The wall in your mind will melt away before the sunny glow. I'll be the beach that washes your worries away. I'll be the beach that you daydream about each day. I'll be the beach that makes your heart leap in a way you thought had left you long ago. Let's bury your heavy thoughts in a pile of sand, bathed in sunbeams, and hold my hand. Wash your insecurities in the salty sea, and let me see your shine. Let's leave your memories in footprint trials. Set you free in my windy sail, and remember that the reason you're wonderful. When you press your lips to mine, I'll be the beach that washes your worries away. I'll be the beach that you dream about each day. I'll be the beach that makes your heart leap in a way you thought had left you long ago. But if you let me be by your side, your own beach, your own escape, you'll learn to love yourself again. Yeah, I felt like I kept writing about negative things, so I wanted to write something with a nice message for once. Besides, the beach is awesome. Kinda hard to write anything negative about the beach. So you decided to write about the beach first and then came up with the message later. Yeah, well, it's only because of what happened yesterday. I mean, after Yuri and I realized we kinda wrote about the same thing. She wanted to pick a topic and have us both write about it or whatever. I see. I don't really have much to contribute here since I didn't actually read Yuri's poem. Ugh, you can really see her doing that too. Making us write about a simple topic, then trying to impress me by coming up with something all fancy. Well, it's not like I care. I just did it anyway. I mean, I guess mine ended up being kind of methodical too. Fuck, I can't say these words. But there's nothing wrong with doing that once in a while. At the very least, it was good practice. Okay, you three. We're all done sharing poems, right? Why don't we start figuring out... Hold on a second. Is it just me or did you say something strange just now? Eh? Something did sound a bit unusual. That's right. you deviated from your usual catchphrase when addressing the club. Catchphrase? I don't have a catchphrase. Jeez, why is the mood so weird today? Look, even Yuri is immune to it. Start detonating air is common foreshadowing that something is terrible is about to happen. In your book, maybe? Look, the only thing different is that Sayori isn't here. It seems you're right. Sayori's always helps lighten the mood a little bit, doesn't she? It's almost like everyone down is thrown off a little when she's not around. Where the heck did she run off to anyway? I thought she just went to go. She went to pee. Oh my. Natsuki, please show some decency. Oh, come on. She actually wasn't feeling too well and went home early. Is that so? I hope she's alright. Seriously? Of all times to not go home with her, you picked the time she's not feeling well? So much for you two being all lovey-dovey. No! First of all, stop misunderstanding my friendship with Sayori. And second, she's kind of been avoiding me today, so I didn't want to force it. Who? That curious expression coming from Yuri all of a sudden? Wait, that curious expression coming from Yuri of all people. Now, calm down, guys. I talked to her earlier and everything is fine. What did she say? Anyway, we need to figure out the rest of the festival preparation, so let's decide what everyone will be doing this weekend. I already know what I'm doing. That's right. Natsuki will be making cupcakes. But we might need a lot of them in different flavors. Can you handle that all by yourself, Natsuki? Challenge accepted. And for myself, I'm going to be assembling all the poetry pamphlets. Sayori will be helping me design them. And as for Yuri, you can, guys, can you help me come up with something for Yuri? I'm useless. No, that's not it at all. You're the most talented person here, you know. No, Natsuki pouting too? Jeez, even I can tell now. I guess I never gave Sayori enough credit, but I can tell things are even harder on you when she's not around. That may be the case, but if I can't also be a leader on my own, then I won't grow as a person. So, Yuri, you have beautiful handwriting, you know? So you should make some banners and decorate to help set the atmosphere. Atmosphere? About that, I love atmosphere. Wait, did I miss something by accident? I don't know, I might have to come in here while I'm editing to see if I missed anything, because I saw some black, I don't know. Yuri's expression suddenly changes as she stares at her desk and focuses and starts nodding to herself. Your mind is already racing, I see. That's great. You'll be a wonderful help, Yuri. But anyway, that just leaves you, Luigi, the one who is truly useless. Wait. That can be true sometimes. I can truly be useless sometimes. Don't say that. In fact, both Natsuki and Yuri have some pretty heavy tasks to handle. It would probably go a long way to give one of them a hand. You could always help me out as well. I would be really appreciative of that. Is it me or did I see the screen just glitch a bit? That's Monica suggesting I spent the weekend with one of my club members? How on earth are they going to respond to suggesting like that? I suppose I wouldn't mind a bit of help. Well, even if you don't know how to bake, there's always some dirty work I could give to you. It's not like I'm going to give you. It's not like Monica's going to give me a choice, and you should be sitting on your butt anyway. Natsuki tries to mumble a bunch of excuses like that. If I recall, Natsuki, you mentioned that you would like to handle the baking on your own. Luigi-net may not like to be around if you only make him out as to be a nuisance. So therefore, he may be more suited to assisting with the decoration. Hold on, I never said that. How hard could it be to make a few decorations anyway? Sounds more like you're just making excuses for Luigi-net too. What are you saying? It would be an extreme, meticulous work. And baking isn't? Just what do you think? Guys, let's settle down for a moment. In the end, I think it's up to Luigi-net to decide how he likes to contribute. I can't read. Besides, he hasn't really gotten the chance to spend any time with me yet, you know? So I'm sure he's interested in. You literally just said, I'm surprised as well. Sorry. I was just saying though. Jeez, can we just settle this already? Yeah. Luigi-net, you're okay with this, right? In the end, it's up to you. Of course. Very well. In that case, everyone looks straight at me. So of course I'm going with Sayori, because she's the one I need to be with right now. I mean, if it's going to be anyone, then I prefer her helping Sayori. I mean, we're already neighbors and... But Monica said that Sayori was helping her. Jeez, do you really hate us that much? Wait. No! Sorry, I didn't mean for this to be so difficult. Just think of the club, okay? I don't know! Okay guys, I'm just gonna end off the video here. If you have any suggestions, please have someone pick for me or someone, cause I don't know who to go. I think I may just go with Monica probably, and go with either Natsuki or Yuri during their routes. So if you guys enjoy, please like and subscribe. This would be a lot easier for me. So yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Bye bye everybody.